Hi, I'm Bersercules, the Berserk Herc, and today I'll be reviewing Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 38, story number 3, which features a cover with Jimmy Olsen eating a lot. What? Forget having action and adventure on the cover, have the main character eating a lot. That'll draw in the readers. Who doesn't like comics about food? And who wants to see a giant ape destroying a city, or a flame dragon blasting Clark's outfit off, revealing he's Superman, or, Actually, besides those two covers, most of the covers have been pretty lame. Huh. But still, eating food gets the cover? That's fucking... Hold on a second. That's fucking lame. So we open up on the splash page to see what picture they'll use to suck us into reading this story. Wow. Another picture of Jimmy gorging himself on food. Well, if the first picture didn't whet your appetite for this story, this one will. Jeepers! Is eating such an exciting thing to watch that it warrants a double showing? Should I be eating throughout my reviews? Was that one scene of me eating earlier the best scene I've ever done? What the fuck? I better finish off this fucking apple. Excitement! Adventure! It plays with my new thing! Keep using your X-ray vision to sizzle them red hot, Superman. I haven't even started. Is it just me, or does Superman use his X-ray vision more to cook things and heat things up than to actually look through things? What the fuck? Great Scott! Jimmy's eaten more than 50 hot dogs so far, and he's still hungry! So, is this the excitement waiting for us in the rest of the story? Okay. Oh, and the story is called Olsen Super Supper! Didn't see that coming. Though Olsen's lame lunch would be better, or boring breakfast. One day, Superman's red-headed pal develops a super appetite, wherein his need for food knows no limits. He must eat and eat and eat, minute after minute. Jeepers! Does Jimmy eat world? So now to find out how exciting a story about gluttony can be, as we head over to the beginning of the story, as two guys are spying on Jimmy while he's on a date with Lucy Lane. And it's a difficult date for Jimmy, as Lucy's reluctant to get into his old jalopy that, has words written all over it? Why would you write all over your car? What the fuck? Should I be writing all over my walls? Or my comic book boxes? What the fuck? So this used to be cool back then? Draw all over your car? Wow, and I thought hula hoops and rap music were weird. So Jimmy's able to convince Lucy to get into his shitmobile, because he's able to tell her about how he's going to win a new car in an eating competition the next afternoon. And later, as Jimmy goes to get food for Lucy, two crooks let the air out of his tire, and when Lucy finds out there's a flat, she ditches Jimmy instantly and gets into a car with some other guy she knows. Marry her, Jimmy. She's a keeper. So now alone, the two guys make their move and approach Jimmy and show him some weird pills they have that are supposed to increase the appetite. So after Jimmy takes the pill, he wakes up in a dumpster all bruised and beaten with a really sore ass. No, just joking. He finds he has an insatiable appetite and eats plate after plate of burgers. Holy cow! I could eat a cow! Give me that tray! What did I tell you? My tablet increases the metabolism of the body, burning up every calorie you eat. You can burn up tons of food without adding any weight. Does he still have to shit? Or given how much he's eating, super shit? So Jimmy spends the night eating as much food as he can and then stops to get a good night's sleep. When the only reason you stop eating is to sleep. That's the life. I'd better go home and get some sleep. Correct. And dream sweet dreams about the sports car you're sure to win. Or about your super friend beating up a gang of dinosaurs. So the next day as the competition begins and the feeding frenzy starts, and holy super cow! Can you spot all the supers in this page? At 1 p.m. that afternoon at the Planet's Eating Contest, as Superman plays the role of Super Chef, Folks, Superman has become a one-man restaurant. He's using his super breath to cool cases of soda pops and his super speed to serve all the contestants at once. That's 5 supers spoken in this one panel. And there's 4 pictures of Superman in it too. That's 9 supers in this one panel. Holy super fuck! This panel just broke the super meter. That's gotta be a record! A super record! Anyway, so as the competition goes on and Superman makes all the food at super speed, an announcer covers the event and acts like it's the most exciting thing ever. And then the contestants shove more food in their mouth. And then again some more. What's next? Oh right! They shove even more food in their mouth! This is exciting! This is amazing! Awesome! Yeah, wow, so fucking amazing. So as the day of gluttony goes on, contestants continue to drop out till none are left but Olsen, who is still hungry and continues to eat. Does him having taken drugs before the competition count as cheating? Anyway, so winning the competition, Jimmy gets the car and Superman bakes him a super donut. Oh, I don't know about donuts. They could hurt your stomach. So Jimmy hurriedly eats the donut. So is Jimmy gonna go take a super shit now? Or is Superman gonna be the least bit suspicious of his friend's insatiable appetite? Or anything like that? No? Okay. Fuck. So Jimmy then heads home in his new car and, after raiding the icebox, you know a comic's old when they call a refrigerator an icebox. Or are they talking about Lucy's box? So Jimmy eats all the food in his apartment, then goes and eats all the food in the restaurant. Who knows how he can afford it on a cub reporter's salary? And then he goes home and watches TV as he eats some wax fruit. Wow, this whole eating thing is making for an exciting comic. What will he eat next? Next he eats some flowers, and then dirt, and then dog food. Wow, this is a non-stop action adventure. And then he eats his curtains, and his precious high school football. Excitement! I did not know you till now. Maybe next time he can eat a car chase, or an explosion. And then one of the 2 crooks phones up, telling Jimmy he has an antidote, and invites him over to get it. Why'd Jimmy not look for an antidote earlier? I mean, he's one step away from eating his couch, then scourging the city looking for rats and stray cats, and he didn't think of looking for an antidote? What the fuck? So Jimmy goes to the crook's place and takes along a case full of counterfeit money that's evidence in a counterfeit case that goes to trial tomorrow. What the fuck? Superman warned me to guard this vase full of counterfeit money. Then why weren't you guarding it before, during the eating contest, or when you were on your date with Lucy? Why only now before you're going to some stranger's place? You're gonna end up eating the cash, aren't you? So now, at the crook's place, instead of getting the antidote right away, Jimmy takes a swim in their pool as one of the crooks makes him food. Do you ever get the sense that things are happening in a story for some sole reason down the line? He brings the briefcase and he could have left it home. He doesn't get the antidote right away. He goes swimming as the food is being made, and now he goes into a cabana to dry himself and gets locked in. Oh, and he can't call for Superman because his signal watch is wrecked because he took it in the pool with him. Wow, Superman has super shoddy workmanship. You'd think he'd make the watch waterproof. Wow, it's like Jimmy can't catch a break. But the story's certainly catching a lot of breaks. So, why the fuck did he... was he gonna stay over the night at the criminal's place or something? Like, why did he need it for them? Can he not go back to home to get it later? Like, he's gonna stay the night at some random people's houses? What the fuck? And now we see that the criminals are escaping and explaining all about their plan and how Jimmy will now end up eating all the evidence that, unbeknownst to him, was against them. And, meanwhile, back at the cabana, Jimmy is eating his clothes and thinking of how he can never eat the money. My super appetite is killing me. You and your friends' overuse of the word super is killing me. Fucking stop it. You guys use the word super more than I say what the fuck. What the fuck? But an hour later, the clothing is gone, and so is Jimmy's willpower, as he eats all the cash. Ah, these bills taste like lettuce. Fresh, crisp lettuce. I get that bills look like lettuce, But really, paper and lettuce are nothing alike. Your jacket probably tasted more like lettuce than the cash. And why not eat the case first? Or at least your underwear? The next morning in court, then some Boy Scouts heard you banging on the door, freed you, and gave you clothing. So there was no antidote. The effect wore off after 2 days. Okay? Why is Superman narrating what happened to Jimmy? To Jimmy? Does Superman have a compulsion to narrate as much as possible? What the fuck? What kind of person likes to narrate everything all the time? Wait a second. And better yet, Boy Scouts gave Jimmy their clothes? So for a while Jimmy was in a cabana with a naked Boy Scout? What the super creepy fuck? So as Jimmy explains himself to the court, I had to have breakfast, so I ate the money. But you didn't wait till breakfast to eat the money. You ate it at night, an hour after being locked in. They should have sworn him in. Anyway, so as Jimmy explains his eating habits to the court, we head over to the crooks at a diner as they're caught passing out counterfeit cash. They're then arrested by the cops as they realize they swapped cases with Olsen, meaning that Jimmy ate the real $100,000 in cash and not the counterfeit evidence cash. Wow! Most expensive meal ever! That's super expensive! Now I'm doing it. Super damn it! Damn it, I did it again! So is Jimmy gonna shit cash now? It'd be the most expensive shit ever. And so the story ends with Jimmy treating Lois and Clark to dinner, but not eating because of the prices. Ha ha ha. Oh, the irony. So that's it. It's now that, wait a minute. So the crook's plan was to forge money, and if evidence is ever brought against them, to then give an eating pill to the guy with the evidence, so he'll eat a lot, and then get him to come over to their place with the evidence, and trick him into swimming in their pool, and then lock him into their cabana until he eats all the evidence, and they get away with all the money? If they wanted money so badly, why did they not just sell the fucking awesome pill they invented? That's $1 million idea, for fuck's sakes! Shortly, as Jimmy drives home, haha, nobody knows how I did it. They even weighed me, but I didn't gain an ounce. Seriously, best diet pills ever! $1 million idea! What the fuck? So that's it. It's now the super end. Damn it, I did it again.